Hi everyone, my name is Elaine. I'm the book blogger behind Utopia State of Mind, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my December picks for the Libro FM sale audiobooks. So, first of all, if you find this information helpful or this video helpful, can you please comment below? I'm not really sure if anyone is finding these videos helpful, but I am just completely obsessed with Libro FM, so these are why I'm doing them. I just actually bought an audiobook earlier today from them, so I am practicing what I preach. By the way, if you didn't know, I am an affiliate for Libro FM, so the links down below will be affiliate links. If you're not comfortable with that, then just search them for yourself, and you can still get the same deals. So, I don't know how many times I've said this by now already, but if you don't know what Libro FM is, it is an audiobook subscription service. You pay $14.99 for a month and you get 1 credit. And with that 1 credit, you can buy an audiobook. And there's also monthly sales that are going on. They organize them. There's 2 lists. So there's a Kiss Club list and a YA Club list, but then there are also other sales on books that don't fall into either of these categories. I think you just need to sign up for the email list for both of these lists, and then you can get them delivered to your mailbox every month. So I just go through and I look at the books and I let you know which ones I think are worth getting. And that is kind of the vibe of the video. Also, any other audiobooks you purchase, for example, from these sales, you get an extra 30% off as an active member. So that is a fantastic thing. Also, if you see any of these sale audiobooks that you still want, but you're not an active member, or you're not a member at all, you can quickly sign up for an account and you can buy these audiobooks and they're yours forever. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be an active member to get these. Also, Libro FM does not support Amazon. It supports independent bookstores. You can pick your favorite independent bookstore and they will also get a portion of the profits from the audiobooks that you buy. So that's a great kind of partnership with independent bookstores. So now we're going to chat about the sale audiobooks because I really enjoy doing this every month. Literally on the first of every month, I wake up early and I take the time to scroll through the lists on my phone in case I want any, and also now to share them with you. Currently, between I think November 5th and 7th, there is a sale for audiobook credits. There's a 10% off. If you want to buy credits, I think they also said that they now have introduced a feature where you can delay the gifting of the credits. So you could get credits now and then give it for a holiday occasion or even any occasion actually later. So I just wanted to mention that as well because it's like this giant yellow banner on all of the Libro FM pages. So as I mentioned, I think in the last video for Libro FM, Romanoff is still on sale. If you love Anastasia and wish there were more books about Anastasia, this is a fantastic pick. It's also a YA setting, and it's also by Nadine Brandes, which I'm pretty sure I've read other of Nadine's books. I want to say I read Fox, and I also really liked Fox. So Romanoff is on sale. We're just going through this live, by the way, so apologies if it's slower than normal. Raybearer is still on sale as well. I mentioned that in the last month pick. Raybearer is such an underrated YA duology, YA fantasy duology series about leadership, power, and sort of councils of power and sort of found family in that aspect. It is just fantastic. Talon is also on sale, which I don't know if I mentioned last time because I couldn't remember if I read it, but as I was thinking about it after I filmed that video and edited it, I was thinking, I actually think I have read Talon. It is basically a modern fantasy series about dragons who have human forms, so if that's enough of a hook, definitely check that out. I think that there are 2 or 3 books, and I want to say that I've read Talon, but I have not read the other ones. So I can't confirm about the other ones, but the audiobook for Talon is on sale, and it also features 3 narrators, which I love when there are multiple narrators. That is always something that I love to see. The next one is There's Something About Sweetie by Sandhya Menon. I've loved everything that Sandhya Menon has written so far. They're all just really fun, hilarious, heartfelt, all of those things. I like There's Something About Sweetie better than When Dimple Met Rishi. They are companion novels, so you don't have to have read the first one, but I think you will just get a little bit of a better experience in terms of who everyone is in relation to each other if you read the first one, but I like this one better. Also, Kings, Queens, and In-Betweens is also on sale, which is this queer YA about identity, belonging, friendship, and kind of figuring out where we lie in all of those different aspects. It's one of those great YA contemporary books about finding ourselves and figuring ourselves out. So definitely love that one. I'm personally very excited for Take the Mic, Fictional Stories of Everyday Resistance. It has a ton of authors. It's an anthology, so it has a ton of authors that I really, really love, but it's also narrated by 5 different narrators, which I love to see in an anthology specifically because there are so many different authors. So I'm really glad about that. I haven't read it, so I can't necessarily tell you, say that I've read it and give you a mini review, but it's been one that I've been seeing a bunch around, and so I definitely wanted to mention that. The next one is The Alchemy of Moonlight is on sale, which this felt like a gothic kind of haunted, twisted, messed up family story. If you really like werewolves, if you like queer stories, and if you like kind of this gothic fancy mansion, definitely check out The Alchemy of Moonlight. It is about kind of power, it's about class, it's about sacrifice, and it's also set, as I said, in this gothic kind of mansion-y house with, some very interesting, complicated, messed up family dynamics for everybody. So definitely felt very gothic in that sense. I think I mentioned as well in my last video, Throwback is on sale. I haven't read it, but I'm a really big fan of Maureen Gu. The Do's and Donuts of Love is on sale. I really loved all of Adiba's books. I think The Do's and the Donuts of Love is one of my favorite. I haven't really fully decided what my favorite of Adiba's books are, but The Do's and the Donuts of Love are one of my favorite ones, definitely in the top runner for the top, honestly. And it's the most recent one. It's about like the Great British Bake Off meets like a queer character of color meets also racism, self-esteem, anxiety, and reality TV all in one. Monsters Born and Made is on sale. So Monsters Born and Made, to me, I think that someone told me about this was like Scorpio Races. Someone mentioned to me that it's kind of similar vibes to Scorpio Races. I think it's better than Scorpio Races. I think that there's just more stakes, more danger, more vicious monster, vicious ocean beasts. Like, if you kind of like the idea of deadly competitions with stakes that you kind of hate but you have to partake in because of how much is on the line, then you should definitely check out Monsters Born and Made. So that is actually the end of the YA Club picks for December. I looked at the romance ones and I didn't see a lot. I don't think I saw any, and normally I see a bunch. Sometimes there are just months that you just don't see that many. I'm honestly trying to not get as many audiobooks, so it's good for me, it's good for my wallet. But yeah, this month, there are just more YA club picks, and that's why I'm bringing you this video. As I said, please let me know down below if you really like this kind of stuff, if you like me talking more about kind of the sales on audiobooks. As I said, this is like a monthly ritual that I go through where I wake up and I'm like, hey, it's the first of the month. I get to pick like which ones I'm gonna get as an influencer, and also which are the sale books, and also I get another credit for my Libro FM. And for example, this month for my Libro FM credit, I got, is it The Dead Take the Train? The Dead Take the A Train, mostly because it's narrated by Natalie Naudus. I honestly don't know how many times I'm gonna tell you that Natalie is one of my favorite narrators ever. So I was looking at Natalie's audiobooks that are coming up and also have been released, and I was like, yes, I need to read this one, mostly because, as I said, Natalie narrates it right now as we're speaking. I'm typing in Natalie's name to see if I have also, there was like another audiobook from Natalie that I wanted to add to my cart. So I'm just going to do that now because, like, why not? Anyway, you can see I'm obsessed. So let me know if these things are helpful, and I'll try to see, based on everyone's feedback, if it's worth continuing in 2024. So I hope you all have a great rest of your reading day, week, month, and rest of your year, and I will see you in the next video in general. Bye!